Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tammy. Today I am making another sugar scrub. Yes, another sugar scrub. I am supposed to be making soap, but I really want to get these sugar scrubs made because I'm having an open house in a few weeks and I want to be able to bring these to my customers and get their feedback on them. So I'm changing up my packaging a little bit and I can't wait to show you what I have in store. I made one a little while ago. So I changed my packaging just for these 4 scents that I'm making. And I went with a taller jar and a taller jar here. And I think it's really cute. So I want to do like a 4-pack. One of the things I'm really working on this year for Christmas season and fall season is just packaging up my sets in a way that will entice people to buy them. Last year was the first year I actually sold my packaged sets where it was a scrub, a bar of soap, and a bath bomb, or some iteration of 2 or 3 products. I really like that, and I actually sold them for the first time. Whenever I've tried to do sets like that, I always had to tear them apart because they never sold. When I tried to do it before, my packaging sucked. Let's be real, it was bad. Last year was much better. I want to improve on that. I made a 200-ounce sugar scrub base with my formula. And so now I can just pull it from my shelf and make sugar scrubs so dang easy. Guys, if you're interested in this formula, it's a little bit of a plug, so skip if you don't want to hear it. I do have the formula for sale on my website, so feel free to go jump over there. It'll be linked down below. Why not try to make a buck? I did take that, and I think I used to make it at 80 ounces. This was 200 ounces. And it's so easy. I made the one, and it took me like 15 minutes to make the sugar scrub because I had this base ready to go. So hang tight. I'm going to pull the camera back down, get my hairnet back on, and we're going to make some sugar scrub. All right, so here is my sugar scrub base that I have on my shelf. And that's what it looks like. It's fairly soft. Of course, my consistency and my formula is a softer consistency to keep that really fluffy texture. So I am going to go take my bowl on. Oh, wait a minute. Look, it's right here. I was thinking it was on the back counter. I'm going to weigh off what I need for this scent. All right, and I'm going to go get my fragrance oil. All right, so my blue was Coastal Waters. This is Citrus Agave. I think I'm going to make this orange. I'm doing all summery scents, guys. Oh, I need to move my thing here. Right. I'm gonna go get my sugar. I should time that. That took no time. But I will say that it whips up a little bit nicer if I move over to the paddle attachment for just a second or two. A few seconds, okay? So I don't know if it's because this whisk, I had to buy a new whisk and it wasn't the original. Because it leaves some on the edge, a little bit more than a normal KitchenAid whisk. But it's not as fluffy as I want it. And I had to do this the last time I made the sugar scrub too. I used the paddle attachment and it whips it up really nicely. So That's what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Hopefully I'm on the screen for you, but it just has a much fluffier consistency right now after using this attachment, which also is not a KitchenAid attachment. It's a replacement as well. I try to get every speck of that off the paddle. And do you ever watch Food Network? I'm sorry, but it drives me crazy when they leave all that food in, like, they're pouring a cake or something, and they leave all the batter and they don't scrape. Oh my gosh, that drives me so crazy. I will say these littler jars with the lower narrow little neck is hard to get this in here a little bit, but oh, what did I do wrong? I did something wrong. Hang on. I gotta tear it. Let's see, what am I doing? Oh, 2 ounces. Okay. So I can get 2 ounces in here. I don't want to smash it to get the 2 ounces in here, so I'm trying to be careful to keep that there. Cute? I don't even know if you can see. I haven't even been paying attention. These jars, even though they're 8 ounces, hold a full ounce more than my short jars that are also supposed to be 8 ounces. I know how I'm going to label my big ones. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to label the small ones yet. I probably need to buy special labels. I mean, I don't want to cover up all the pretty color though. I don't know yet. And finally, guys, I have a little tester cup here that I like to put on my table so customers can smell what is in there and the different scents. You can't really test a sugar scrub, but you can certainly smell one, right? So I will have a couple of those. Second scent is done. And I'm ready to clean up again and move on to my next scent. But that was so easy, guys. So if you have a sugar scrub recipe, whether it's one you get from me or not, get the base done and just set it on your shelf and pull on it whenever you want it. You don't have to do a full 200 like I did. That was, let's see, 47 ounce total. I did about 15 ounces of my base to make these jars. I thought this might be kind of fun, and I'm going to try to figure out my packaging and my labeling, and maybe by the time I'm done with that, I can finish this video for you guys and you can kind of see what I'm trying to do. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, it has been actually a couple of weeks since I was finished making this video, and then my settings got all messed up and I thought I had it fixed. So this is like the third time I'm taping this. That is my life. But look at this gift set I have. So I have all 4 scents here, and they fit really nicely in this little mailer. And I just have some, craft shred around it. And I think, you know what? That's going to look really adorable. And that one may need to be redone, but there's, I don't know, well, you see it looks kind of washed out, but it says summertime fun time. Oh, I'm sorry, summertime equals fun time. I'm super excited about this. I really like the fact that I have 5 of these boxes for my gift set. So really get a feel for if people like this type of packaging and if they like this type of getting 2 ounces of multiple scents instead of one big jar. So I'm really happy with that. I'm really pretty proud of how that's looking. I like my little label that I made in Canva. Now my big jars, I tried to do the shrink band, and I think my shrink band is too big, and it just looks really gunky and not very professional, so that's gonna go. I don't know about this one. Don't know about shrink banding these, but these jars are very thin. They're like, look at that. They're super, super thin. And I don't know if it's on this one, but when I was heat sealing my shrink brand, some of that, my scrub melted. And so I think these jars are just way too thin to do any sort of heating, shrink banding at all. I think they're cute, but if I was to get these again, which I do have a fair number of these because I ordered more, I think I would get the thicker plastic if possible. This is just too thick to do shrink banding. There's my, I don't know if I told you guys that I have poppy seeds in my watermelon lemonade scent. And citrus agave, sea salt orchid. Let's do the test that I showed you about for the 3rd time. So I have this little spoon in here because I've been taking pictures. Look at that. That is wonderful. It's very fluffy. It's very luscious and creamy. It's not hard and crumbly. If you saw my video with my coffee sugar scrub, it is a lot more dense and it's a lot firmer in texture than this. It's crazy what a few ingredient changes can do for your scrub. Now, I do think that this scrub is a little too heat sensitive for summertime. Super whippy, lovely. All right, guys, so there's that. Let's bring you up and finish this video for the last time. Last time, guys. Let's do a quick smell test of these really quickly. I think that I rushed through the video just a little bit. Citrus agave. My goodness, this smells so good. If you're familiar with citrus agave from Candle Science, let me know how it does in soap, because I think I need to make a soap with that. Yeah. That smells very orangey and fresh and citrusy, and one of my favorite orange scents I've smelled so far. It's really, really good. Watermelon lemonade. I meant to call this watermelon splash like the soap. I call watermelon splash, and I forgot and I called it watermelon lemonade on the jar. But when I first smelled this out of the bottle, the first thing I thought of, oh, I want to make a sugar scrub with that. It's nice. It's a good fruity, clean, not too sweet. It's nice. Sea salt and orchid, always going to be a fan favorite. It's one of my favorites. It's just so dang good. So that's in there. When I first started thinking about doing this, I was going to do all fruit scents. I was going to do a cherry, a watermelon, the citrus, and I was trying to figure out which peach maybe. Sorry. Maybe a peach, you know, man. But then I decided to change that up a little bit and just do more of a summery vibe to it. I think I said this was Coastal Waters earlier. It's not. It is Oceanside Air. Man, I love Oceanside Air so much. I love this. So again, if you're interested in the formula, it's down below. No worries if not. There's plenty of sugar scrub formulas out there for you guys to grab if you don't want to pay for them. You don't have to, right? Because there's plenty. But if you're interested in this one and you want to support me, it's down below. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys, and I so much look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.